home back in. I know Ebo Sosa back home. Looks like he was on tour. As soon as he got out, he's on tour. He's in Phoenix last night with 10K Dunkin. On tour with Big Mondo Jackson. They were live last night. Did a concert for, I think it was at ASU Tempe. That shit looked lit. Big shout outs to Ebo Sosa, Atlanta, 2200. My boys went to school from Hillgrove High School. You know that. A lot of big people came out of where we went to school. Evan Ingram, Ebo Sosa, Dory, who else? A lot of Mondo Jackson, Lil Peep from Long Beach, Gus R. So many artists that, you know, we drink the same water, same area. You know, we just get into the shit. Just, you know, always been the type to just, like, make shit happen. But, yeah, big shouts out to Ebo Sosa. Freed the guy, freed the guys. They said free the guy until it's backwards. And that's what happened. So big shout out. I'm actually looking, that's funny. I'm looking at his story right now. It looks like at 3 o'clock in the morning, he was in a fucking jacuzzi. I'll show you guys right there. Big shouts out to Ebo Sosa, my boy. Oh, he got the rollie. Fresh out of jail. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. Get the money, Ebo. Stay low. Stay out the way. Man, you know, damn, man. You got it like that. I see you in the club, too. Y'all check this out. Ebo Sosa, back home. Big ups to Ebo Sosa. Shout out to the clan, man. 2200. Fuck with all of y'all. Keep doing it. Y'all really pushing P. I know y'all been working on the music for about good 7 to 10 years. Since Ebo, even before Ebo was locked up, I know that y'all was working on a lot of shit. So it's nice to see that it's finally happening for y'all. It's getting done. Because y'all was consistent. Y'all was working hard. You know, so Mondo Jackson, I know his brother, Joeroe. Me and Joeroe, we used to smoke all the time. That was my boy. So we used to smoke every day, and we used to get high and shit. Yo, and Mondo always was on his different shit. He never really hung out with you know, Joeroe. I never really hung out with Mondo. But his brother and I, we was always smoking, always hanging out, and it was cool. Big shouts out to Joeroe. Shout out to my people out in Cobb County. Shout out my people in Powder Springs, Georgia, downtown Atlanta, Centennial Park, the Diamond Queen of Atlanta. Big shouts out to her. Shouts out to T-Mac the artist, Scott Jones. Scott Jones and I, we fell off. We fell off bad because I used to charge him for studio time, man. I'm gonna put it out there. I used to charge him for studio time, but they ain't like that. Hey, man, I had to make money. I don't give a fuck. We could be best friends. You could be my sister, brother. Hey, man, business is business. Don't take it personal. I always say I never take personal checks because them motherfuckers bounce. You gotta take corporate checks. For real. Shit. They got mad because I used to charge them $50 an hour, and that was my cheapest price. Because to get in the studio, it's $100 an hour. Y'all know that. So I ain't wasting too much time in the studio if y'all not spending $50 an hour at least. Hey man, shout out to Scott Jones. It's all good, man. I ain't lose too much from him. He ain't never really complained that much about it, but I know that he felt some type of way because I used to charge him for the studio time. But this is where the truth come to light. This is where the truth come to light. A lot of people ain't gonna like it, and that's why they don't like it. But it's all good. This is where the truth come to light. So, hey, that's crazy though. Ebo Sosa straight out. He on tour already with 10K Dunkin. 10K Dunkin is one of the big artists from Cobb County as well. Who, while Ebo was locked up for his 7-year prison stint, not gonna say why, but yeah. 10K Dunkin been working on his music while Ebo was locked up. Ebo, remember, if y'all remember, Ebo got out of jail. He went to a halfway house and He's a gangster. He ain't gonna stop partying, smoking, fucking bitches, getting money. Like, he's gonna. I even told him the other day, because I called him. I was like, yo, you in the hood already? He's like, yeah, I'm out. I was like, man, you need to go back inside. Like, you're hanging out, because he a felon. You can't be around. Come on now. This is where the truth comes to light. I'm telling y'all, this is where the truth comes to light. So y'all gotta understand. So it's like XXXTentacion. When XXXTentacion got out of jail, he was huge. So that's the point where Ebo's at right now. If Ebo continues to stay focused on the music, create good content, actually create good content, and invest his money, because he getting money. Straight out of jail, I seen him rolling hundreds down his wrist. I don't know how. I don't want to know how. I don't care. But big shouts out to him. But dude had hundreds rolling down his wrist the day he walked out of jail. That's why they use the phones in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because they hustling so that when they get out of jail, they have money. Big shouts out to him. I remember he hit me up on Cash App. He just wanted $25. Took care of him. It's all good, you know, because he gonna be a huge artist. I know about leverage. You know what I'm saying? $25 that I gave him ain't gonna make me any richer or poorer. But you know what? He gonna now remember that, and he gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna go fuck with him. When he blow up, he gonna come fuck with me. He gonna come up on us wherever I need him to do, hostings, clubs, performances. That's how I work with these artists. Is I get leverage with them. All right, cool. You want promotion? I'll give you promotion, but you gotta do something for me. What you gonna do? You gonna bring people out. You gonna make ticket sales. And that's how it goes, so on and so forth. So that's basically behind the scenes on how you create leverage with artists to make sure that if you want them to work with you when they get big, you got to take care of them right now when they're not, you know, if you believe in them. Like, there's so many artists that I believe in. Scott Jones, T-Mac Diardi, Julian, Tay Sauson, now Ebo Sosa. I believed in these CJ Bachata Kings. I believed in these artists way before they blew up. And that's why they fuck with me. It's because I believed in them way before they blew up. I don't be waiting until they blow up to then support. I support them way before they blow up. And that's why they fuck with me. Like, look, you know, the one artist that didn't fuck with me was Lil Peep. Lil Peep was me and him, we went to school together. But you know what happened with Lil Peep is that we got into a fight when we was in elementary school. I got into a fight with Lil Peep. We was playing kickball. If y'all know Gus R, he went to Long Beach High School. My people from high school can't let me lie about this. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. Lil Peep and Gus, to me, we went to school together. And I went to Western Elementary School. He went down to, I believe, Central. But we used to go to the same aftercare program. And we got into a fight over a kickball game. So, that's where the truth come to light. Truth come to light. Truth come to light here. So, y'all know, we over here making shit happen on this Sunday Fun Day. I'm over here just also working on programming. Let me get I'm working on programming the Stream Deck. Let me get my screen on real quick. So, I'm working on the Stream Deck. I'm creating content from all these lives. It's basically, I cut them up